I'm Chas, and you're watching Chas's Crazy Creations.
Join me on my trip to Dollar Tree and I'll share my latest finds and some crafts. Now this is always promising when you see a bunch of boxes sitting in the aisles at the store. In addition to that, this is their stock room. They have so much in stock right now, they can't even put it all out on the floor. My first amazing find was in the t-shirts. I often look through the t-shirts for different projects and crafts, but check this one out. It's an MTV shirt, so it never hurts to check out what you'll find in the shirts. Next up, these reusable bags. They come in either lunch sets or you can just purchase snacks. They come in a variety of patterns as well. Dollar Tree glassware and a little etching cream goes a long way for personalized gifts. You can find tutorials for how to etch glass on my website and YouTube channel. These are new though, the colored glass, and think of all the gift ideas you can make with these. I was so excited to find these and grabbed a few. I love these candy dishes as well. They're great for so many wonderful DIYs, but let me show you one of the things I like to make for fall. All you need to do is grab a little floor cleaner or some hairspray, pour it into the jar, swirl it around, and dump it back out. After you do that, pour in some glitter and then swirl that around as well. Now mine had a different kind of lid, so I did this to mine, but you could easily do the glitter on the top and add the leaves as well. Over in the fashion section, I found these pumps. Now these would be great to add to your shampoos and conditioners, but you could also use them for cleaning products, lotions, and more. Have any ideas, tips, or tricks that you want to add? Drop them down in the comments below. I'd love to hear. A shout out to these grabbers. They're just $1.25. I use them all of the time. Sometimes things fall behind my washer and dryer. Sometimes I need to hang something up high or grab something from up high. These are great. Dollar Tree is stepping up their game with their food section, and you can find a lot of name brands that will be floating around in these sections. And they have updated their $1.25 section, and they also have a plus section now even for food items. I found a lot of things that I would purchase, but always make sure to check the prices at your local grocery store and Walmart and big box stores like that. Sometimes the prices are better at those stores. Dollar Tree is now selling resin for just $5 in the plus section. This is a huge deal, and if you've ever wanted to try resin, this is your way to try it. In addition to that, they are selling all kinds of fillers like pigment and glitter and metal fillers, all kinds of things to put into your resin to make it look beautiful. In addition to that, they're selling silicone molds. Now these retail for so much more on big box stores and Amazon. So if you ever wanted to try it, this is your chance. Get these for just a fraction of the cost at Dollar Tree. Here's a look at some of my resin tutorials that I have. I have updated some utensils, I've made an ocean serving tray, I've made jewelry, and I've also updated a coffee table. Do you want to be notified of future videos? Look for the link in the description below. The Dollar Plus section has Mickey and Minnie's for just $5. Pair this up with one of their books for a great gift idea. I also found these awesome totes for just $5. Now I use these for all of my cleaning supplies and keep them inside each of my bathrooms for easy cleaning. You can also give them away as gifts during the college season. I stuff them full of needed things and give those away as gifts. Now moving on to the Dollar Plus section, Halloween. Lots of fun luminaries and things to light up your home. I loved these trays. Look how cool these are for just $5. You could use them to serve gifts, put candy on, so many uses. I love trays. I also love these little plush pillows that they had. They also had these lovely table runners for just $5. Now keep an eye out for the placemats that usually run for about $1.25. I've taken these placemats and glued them together and turned them into an easy DIY no-sew pillow. I loved the new $3 tic-tac-toe, and look, they even give you an example of how to do it yourself. In addition to that, the candles for fall are in stock, and they smell amazing. I love that these fuzzy blankets were just $5. It's a great way to cozy up your home on a budget. And even more serving trays. I just love serving trays. You can use them for so many things in your home. In addition to that, they had these great little pictures that would make a great little centerpiece on your table with lots of cute sayings. I also really loved these wooden pumpkins. For $5, you just can't beat that price. Keep an eye out when these movies pop into the stores for just $1.25. You can find Blu-rays and regular DVDs, and some even have a digital copy that's still within the date range that you can get them redeemed. You'll find some brand name ones. You just have to dig for them. Okay, this was kind of hidden on the shelf and it's called a waterfall, but it's made out of those incense burners. I'm going to give it a try. Let me know if you would in the comments below. I like to grab these scented brooms and they come in pumpkin spice or cinnamon for just $1.25. Sometimes there's other scents as well. I like to grab these and put them in my car. Now you could either put them up on your dash or hang them somewhere in your car or in front of the vent so it blows out. I like to place them underneath the seats. Then when I get in my car, it reminds me of fall whenever I drive somewhere. Okay, here's a super cute candle holder, but it's a little beat up. But just grab some orange paint and then one of these tea lights and guess what I've made? I've made a DIY pumpkin. Now, if you don't like that idea, they also have these other pumpkins that you could either leave like this or you could paint those as well. I was so excited to see that the glue sticks showed back up in Crafter's Corner. I always like to grab these when they're in stock. I also love this glue gun pad because what glue gun doesn't drip, and this is a great way to protect your surfaces. The microfiber cleaning wipes are back in stock. I always grab those. These are great to clean any of your electronic surfaces. Now, I also love these little cauldrons for just $5 in the plus section. But let me tell you something I just made up in my head right now. Grab one of their $5 diffusers and then go over to the candle section, grab one of these flat trays, put the diffuser on top of the tray, and then get one of their larger candle holders. Now, this one's a little too small, but they do sell larger ones. Put it on top and you've got a crystal ball. Now, I've showed you that they have great signage in the past, and I want to show you what I went ahead and did with some of the wooden signage that I picked up at the store. So I grabbed a bunch of signs and some of those galvanized signs as well. I laid them out, and then I'll be using some Folk Art Home Decor chalk paint, some Folk Art Ultra Dye, and some Apple Barrel multi-surface paint. I grabbed a variety of fall and Halloween signs. I also grabbed some galvanized signs as well. And then when I got home, I just started painting it with the different techniques, the Ultra Dye, the multi-surface paint, the chalk paint, and just had a lot of fun with it. I painted everything and then I let all of that dry completely before I moved on to the next step. Now I wanted to add some texture. So for the turkey, I added a galvanized sign and some feathers. And for the pumpkin, I'm using some Mod Podge and some cinnamon. So first I painted on the Mod Podge, and then I sprinkled on some cinnamon and then took the excess off and shook it outside. This will give it a nice lovely cinnamon smell and gave it a nice dimension. I also hot glued on a galvanized sign. For the witch, I added a galvanized sign and some cotton balls. Here's the turkey. I added some faux leaves to the leaves and then a sign to the cat. I'm going to be adding some more to the owl, and then here you can see the last two completed ones. I had a harvest sign. I just added some treasure gold paint in copper to the Harvest Wishes sign, and then I'm adding some dragonfly glaze to the rest of the sign. I painted that on and I let it dry completely. I also added some Folk Art dragonfly glaze to the Halloween side. It gave it a beautiful shimmer. For the haunted house, I used some dollar store rub-on transfers. I cut out the pieces I wanted, peeled off the back, and placed them onto the haunted house. I rubbed over the top of them and then gently peeled off the top, and it left the transfer behind. I also had these leftover wooden houses from a previous project. I had painted them with Folk Art Home Decor chalk paint in color white, and I used the rub-on transfer, peeling off the back, placing it onto the house, rubbing it into place, and then peeling it off. And here's a quick look at the two houses. I decided to add a coat of dragonfly glaze to each of these as well. I painted it on, let them dry completely, and now just look at the shimmer. Now that all the other signs are dry, I added some painter's tape to the back of a cabinet with some twine to hang each one of them on the front of my kitchen cabinets. I chose to alternate fall and Halloween for every other cabinet across all of the kitchen cabinet doors. One of the things I love about a project like this is that everything stores flat, so you can really conserve space. Let me know which one is your favorite and what you think of this project in the comments below. Oh my gosh, Dollar Tree has reusable veggie bags. I used to use lingerie bags for these, but these are 5 bags for just $1.25. I also found these silicone makeup brush holder with suction cups. Now you can use these in your bathroom, of course, for your makeup brushes, but I'm going to be using them after I wash my paintbrushes to help them dry. They also have a gift card section now. Now these aren't just $1.25, but it's just a convenience that's available to you. And I hope this inspires you to go check out some items at Dollar Tree. I'd love it if you subscribe to my YouTube channel and my blog at chascrazycreations.com. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And oh my gosh, I've been ducked. I don't know if you've heard about this, but it's when somebody puts a rubber duck on your Jeep. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Do you want 21 sensible home hacks to make you a smarter homeowner? Look for the sign up in the description below.